Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Back again with the Patriots VIP Podcast. Your host, True the King, and my co host. Introduce yourself.
What's going on, man? It's Maybach Mel, 1804, Maybach Sports.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. Peace and blessings, everybody, man. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Man, let's get straight into it, man. Listen, it's a lot to talk about. Hey, listen, this is the listen, me and Maybach got great chemistry. This reason why we got the podcast, right? And we talked a little bit. Of course, we conversate wherever case may be. But listen, man, we was gonna get straight into it, man. We told y'all too. Pages go to, so we got a lot to go and chase. We may be sounding all over the place. We will get better. You know what I mean? Time will come. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep on growing. But hey, y'all appreciate y'all for rocking with us with the format we're doing, and y'all liking the content. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? We may be more structured in the future. But man, listen, we told y'all we're going to the Super Bowl. We
Yes,
told
sir.
Told y'all. You know what I mean? Now they're gonna keep moving the goalposts. Now we underdogs against Seattle. That's cool because listen. You know what I
I
mean?
like that.
This title here, this title. You look at this title here, and you look at it. All this, all this it will make sense. For one, I don't even know when. Like I said, I don't even know when to start, man. I don't even know how to start. Like you said, we going to the Super Bowl. We're gonna have time to preview that. We're gonna have plenty of time to preview that. You know what I mean? Still, you know what I mean? So don't worry about that, Joe. But we gotta get Bill Belichick got snubbed for as a first ballot Hall of Famer, man. And I'm not gonna lie.
Disgusting, man.
This is disgusting. It's disgraceful.
Diabolical.
Um
It's
and they
diabolical.
shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs voter that covered the Kansas City Chiefs. Even though you were an idiot, you were brave, I can say, but you still dumb. Listen, respect. Listen, shout out to Ken Anderson and those got Roger Craig, but listen, they not shouldn't be over no Bill Belichick. I understand that other guys been waiting for years to get in the Hall of Fame because that was his reasons, right? I don't know if you saw that, man. Back one of his, he put the article out, the Kansas City Chief reporter, Kansas
Mhm.
Star, whatever. He put
Yeah,
his reason. He put his reasons, but with all that being said, that's a stupid reason. Because
correct.
for one, there's people in the hall that should be in the Hall of Fame. This is all
Facts.
that's a whole nother conversation. So I have empathy for those guys, that people that
Mhm.
has to wait to get in the Hall of Fame, but you shouldn't just keep on piling on and having to keep having the same situation for Bill to have the wait. It's ridiculous, man. Like
It
this
is.
man, like it's ridiculous, and like this y'all been doing this for the Patriots for a while now. Y'all been doing this for like Patriots don't get considered to be in the Hall of Fame. So you trying to tell me since 2001 we can win 6 Super Bowls, the success that the Patriots have, and we only got like 3 Hall of Famers.
Correct. Correct. You just told me about the Kansas City one. I know I heard about
Bill Povane, Bill that hate hey that hater. Hey, listen, I know you still salty when you was on the Bills and you was
Mhm.
losing. I know you was salty, and I know you was salty. You was on the Colts and you was losing the GM. Now you got to now, and you was a loser as a voter too. Bill,
Yeah,
Bill Povane, you the you.
I heard about the reporter from I guess Indianapolis who voted
He,
against the Pats and shit. That's why like I did a quick short and then I posted
I seen that.
about Teddy Bruschi at the beginning of the video. Teddy Bruschi's talking when they beat the Colts at Foxborough. They was like, yeah, Teddy Bruschi was like, yeah, change the rules, talk trash, whatever. We still got to play the game and we still win, bro. Like uh, again, people have ulterior motives, right? It's the same way how we all know the story with Barry Bonds. Just to get off subject real
Right.
quick, right? Now, the man as a player, you should be voting or judging as what the person does in the sport. Don't take it personal because he might have not gave you a interview or whatever. To me, that's what it has to do with. They say that that's not what it is. A lot of them, that's what it is. How Belichick's attitude was towards the press. You get what I'm saying? Like, dog, everybody's not gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna be
Right.
all hunky dory. Everybody's not gonna be all happy to do interview. You know what I'm saying? They did the same thing to I think Shador. Shador said something in an interview, and then they twist his words around. We remember Marshawn Lynch when Seattle played against the Patriots. He didn't do no interviews. He just said next question or something like that because they wanted to find him. They
I'm
was
here.
like, "Yo,
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. So it won't be fine. That was
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. I'm
That's
here so I don't
the
get fined."
famous.
Correct. You get what I'm saying? Like, dog, they take people's words and twist it, makes a whole thing about it. Like, dog, even that type of shit. Like, again, I tell you a bunch of times, right? Behind the scenes over the phone, and I done said it on this platform. I'm not a Kobe fan, I'm not a Jordan fan, I'm not a LeBron fan. But do I give these players props on what they do on the court? Yes, but I'm not a fan of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that they garbage or they suck. Like, that's the problem. People should know how to separate things, but they don't. They get in their feelings, they get in their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, man, at the end of the day, this is another thing. This is off like the Belichick thing. It's just a disgrace. I get like, maybe Robert Kraft waiting on him to put him in there because he's a owner. I get that part, but not to put Bill Belichick is just a disgrace. Like when you got other players, not just Patriots players, but other players from other organizations, people from other organizations saying, "What are we doing here?" tells you everything. But yeah, let me talk about this game, man. You got a bunch of, again, we call them pink hats out here, right? They don't know nothing about the sport, right? And when we say pink hats, it's like it was all created off of females that goes to the Red Sox games and they buy the pink Red Sox hat at the
Oh yeah.
baseball game. They don't know nothing about baseball, but because their boyfriend is a fan of the team, they
Oh,
go there. So we call them pink hats. Listen, man, these
that's
people,
funny.
like, I don't know what type of like this shit is getting like, it's one thing to say something, again, you keep it on facts and something like that. That's debatable. But when you talking about, oh, Patriots won, but Drake made it and throw for 300 yards, it's like, yo, dum dum. Did you not see the weather? Did you not see like snow was everywhere? Who's gonna throw for 300? Peyton Manning and Tom
Right.
Brady wouldn't even throw for 300 or even 200 in that type of weather. Like, yo, again, people are just trying to find reasons, and it's cool because people could do what they want to do. They could like what they want to like. They can dislike what they want to dislike. They can hate. They could be jealous. Whatever. That's cool. But come on, man. When you talking about shit like that, that's aggravating to me. It's just like, yo, I don't even want to talk to you. You're a pink hat. You know nothing about the game. You know what I'm saying? Um, we didn't. We had the easy schedule. Last time that I checked, uh, the NFL is who sets the schedule and it's on a rotation, right? That's one. Two, we still got to go out there and face these teams and play a
Right.
game, right? It's any given Sunday, right? So we do that. We win. We go on the road. We had, I think, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks on the road. We have yet to lose a game on the road. Okay. Now we get to the playoffs. Oh yeah. Uh 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 this is gonna be Herbert's coming out game and this and that and this. What did he do? Nothing. We go against the Texans. Oh man, D'Amico Ryans in this defense, this and that. CJ Stroud. What happened? Lose. Denver Broncos. Oh, Sean Payton. He's an offensive coordinator. He's from Parcells tree. This and that. Oh, the Broncos defense. Whoop whoop whoop. And look what happened. Like, it's, again, I get it. We're a winning organization. I live out here. I don't get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? But what I do get tired of is these fans that make excuses for why we won. Oh, CJ Stroud, he did this, he did that. Stiddy threw this, he did that. It's just like, yo, like, I don't know, man. It's cool. Again, I'm a Red Sox fan. I don't like the Yankees, but I love some of the players on the Yankees, and you just got to salute a team that's got that many championships. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? And this is our arch enemy. But I gotta salute them when they do what they do. But
Right.
people, again, it's cool. But this team, this is why they came out with their slogan. You know what I mean? We all we
Bro,
got,
we
we
got.
all we need. You know what I'm saying? The best, one of the best slogans, man.
Come
And
on, man.
I'm glad that they are underdogs in the Super Bowl. Just another thing. I'm seeing I didn't even know Mark Wahlberg was on ESPN. You know, I told you I don't watch it no more. Well, at the beginning of the season, I think we had lost the game or whatever. And Stephen A's like, oh,
Yeah,
so what is the Patriots gonna do? They replaying a bunch of stuff where people was talking
yeah.
hella trash. Hey,
And
I'm
they
glad
and
I
they
caught
still picking against us. It's cool, which is cool. Hey, shout out to you, Chris. H, how
salute.
much Robert Kraft is paying you? Well, if that's the key. He would be in the Hall of Fame already. He was paying somebody. But that's neither here nor there, though, man. I mean, listen, we get and like I said, man. Listen, if we, hey,
It's
listen, man.
just
All I'm
funny, man.
saying is this.
It's
All
just
I'm
funny
saying
to
is
me.
this, though, man. Like, granted, two things. Everything can be true.
Hmm.
No, like I said, nobody denying the fact that we had a like the schedule. Nobody denying the schedule and things of that
Correct.
nature and circuit. No,
Still, we still
nobody
got to
denying
play the
that.
game. This we
You
still
still
have to
gotta
play the
win.
games.
You still gotta win games because at the end of the
Correct.
day, though, it was a
Correct.
lot of teams that was supposed to win games this year that lost games. The Bills were supposed to be the AFC's champion. They lost games.
Correct. Correct.
Granted, so you can't. So you falling somebody supposed to win those games. But then the crazy thing about the game that we won, a lot of some of them games y'all picked it to lose. So it's one thing about the NFL is this. And listen, yeah, you're supposed to win, but sometimes sometimes that don't happen. And guess what? We did that better more than anybody.
Correct.
Like,
Correct.
so, like, yeah, it's like, come on now. Like, we wasn't, I mean, it was a lot of teams that, the Eagles got put out first round of playoffs. Who would have thought that? Like, it is what it is. Like talking about schedule and all that, whatever the case may be. That's fine. Like I don't care though, because at the end of the day, you still got to play how we play. The defenses we played was tough. It is what it is. I mean, people going to not like people going to football. Like football is still football at the end of the day. Like,
Correct.
granted, this is still professional sports, and at the end of the day, like you said, look at how the Patriots are playing football. Cool. If you want to keep in thinking that week schedule would benefit how we play at a high level on play, Drake May's not an MVP candidate if it's all about scheduling. Why he's going to finish top two or possible winning the MVP if it's all about week schedule? Why Mike Vrabel is going to be coach's gear if it's all about week schedule? Why is we have Milton Williams? And like you said, that Denver offensive line, you seen we was able to do it against the Denver offensive line with Denver.
Best
We
line in
could
the
talk
NFL.
about
They were saying.
because we could talk about the trash quarterback plays that the Patriots went up against. We ain't go against. That's cool, but talk about
Correct.
the defense that they other overcame. Talk about certain aspects and things of that nature that the Patriots show. Oh, they must like Denver. They had a couple All Pros and Pro Bowls on that offensive line. Denver did, and they come on. I couldn't tell.
Correct.
And I tell you this right now. Yes, listen, we're not going to smack the Seahawks. I don't think we're going to smack the Seahawks. Seahawks is a very talented team. But I tell you this, Sam Donald have to throw that football. I tell you that, because Kenneth Walker, he ain't running nothing. He ain't getting nothing. And we stop James Cook from getting 50 yards, What do you think we can do? What do you think we're going to do to him?
Correct.
Come
Correct.
on, man. Y'all got us jacked up or something. Like all that we scared. That's cute. Now I'm telling y'all right now, it's going. Listen, y'all better hope we don't win. Y'all better hope we don't win because you got me, Maybach. We're gonna be talking. Y'all better hope we don't win.
This is
Y'all
the
better
same
hope.
Sam Darnold. This is the same Sam Darnold that, I get it. It's years later, but he was with the Jets playing against the Patriots and said, I see ghosts. So you don't think they're gonna mix it up on his ass? Like, dog, this
We got
this
an
defense,
MVP.
this
Tiffany,
deep.
that we have an MVP. We got my fault. I had to stop this
Nah,
because
you
it was
good.
ridiculous. I love you, Tiffany. I love you, Tiffany. We got an MVP court. We got an MVP candidate as a quarterback. I don't even. We ain't going. We gonna mention what this man could do. We gonna mention what he can do because
Correct.
Drake May already been proving that.
Correct.
Like I know this. Drake May can throw under pressure. Sam Donald can't throw under pressure like Drake May can. That's just a fact. That's just
Mm-hmm.
a fact. We're gonna stop that run game, and he's gonna have to beat us throwing the ball 30, 40 times. Can he do that? Hell no. Nah.
Correct.
Hell no. Nah.
I doubt that. I
Hell
doubt
no. Nah.
that.
That's not going to that ain't gonna fly.
It ain't gonna
That ain't
happen.
gonna
Listen,
fly.
man. Again, they got a good defense. That
and
we,
we better coach, and we get.
correct,
Let's really talk about.
correct.
Listen, my fault might be. Let's really talk about it. You know
and,
why
and
we're going
that's
to win a Super
and
Bowl?
since Tiffany want to open her mouth, that's who the Baltimore Ravens should have kept at the organization, not let them out the stadium and say, hey, you're gonna be the the predecessor to Harbaugh, because that Mike McDonald's was with them over there at the Ravens last time that I checked, but they let him walk out of there. So let's talk about that. Listen, man, let us talk about our team. Y'all can stay in the chat, writing all the hate shit y'all want, the dislikes. Go ahead.
Cause listen, man. And the reason why you know why the Patriots been successful, y'all. You know why the Patriots are one game away to win a Super Bowl? Because we are the best. We coaching. Coaching matters, y'all, especially in football.
That's a fact.
Coaching matters. We are a better coach team than we don't get Seahawks. They coach instead. They coach very well over there in Seattle. I'm not gonna take that away. They are in the Super Bowl for a reason. They wasn't supposed to be there for a reason too.
Correct.
So I'm gonna take hats off for them. But y'all Seahawks fans, y'all think y'all gonna get revenge? I don't care who's gonna be at that game. I don't care if Richard Sherman's gonna be at the game. I don't care who's gonna be out there. He gonna have that same ass crying face he had in that sideline so it don't even matter. Marshawn Lynch, Beach. I don't care who he's going to be. Y'all gonna need beast mode to come. Y'all don't need Richard Sherman to put the pads on and go in the time machine. Because this ain't that. This ain't
Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, all them boys.
And the reason why I'm talking like this, because I know for a fact that the Patriots gonna be prepared. Listen, win, lose, or draw, the Patriots gonna be prepared. The reason, you know why we have 6 Super Bowls? You know why people are saying Bill Belichick got snubbed? You know why people are saying Robert Kraft getting snubbed? You know why? We are the best at that. We are the best at that. That's why we win, and we're gonna continue on getting better and things of that nature.
I mean, you just proved it. Situational football, and I've said this before, right? Other teams, when the OTAs start, they practicing plays and all of that. Not here in New England. What the first thing these New England teams, even Mike Vrabel implemented the same thing because it's super beneficial, is starting off situational football, goal line. Y'all can look this up. Bill Belichick, that's the first thing he puts the defense in. It's first and goal. Offense, y'all got the ball. Defense, what are y'all going to do? Y'all got to stop them. Situational football is one of the first things. And it happened in that game. Sean Payton, okay, who criticized Ben Johnson for going for it on 4th down, turns around and do the same damn thing the following week.
Let me cook that man toast. Let me cook Sean Payton toast real quick. He drunk his own Kool-Aid. You out of pocket for finding that offensive coordinator too. Like you ain't the one calling on plays too. You out of pocket for finding that offensive coordinator. That's foul as hell. You drunk the own Kool-Aid. You know damn well Stidham wasn't like that. We all knew he wasn't like that. Yeah, he's a good kid. He good. He cool people.
He a good backup.
You know what I mean?
He
know the play. He know the plays, but you gotta just because you know the plays, you gotta know how to can he
gotta go out there and play. Plays. Can you execute? Exactly. Facts.
Come on, man.
That's a fact. Listen, not only that, hold on. Let me get in real quick. Let me get in there. Pause. This man said they're gonna have 2 weeks to get their vocal cords back. So you already counting a win? Oh man, listen, man. That's bulletin board material, and we love it. You already counting the wins? I understand you want to amp up your team. He was trying to amp up Stidham. He knows Stidham wasn't all that. I get it. That's what he's supposed to do. But to go out there in the press conference or whatever in front of these reporters to say the fans is going to have 2 weeks to get their voice back and their vocal cords because, so you thought you was going to the Super Bowl? Man, listen, man. That man taught me that his bravado, you know what I'm saying? He didn't put his team, which Belichick always says, I put the players and I put the team in the right position. It's the team first before anything else. He did not. He put himself first because why would you go for it and not take the 3 points? We talked about it.
Why not run the ball? Why not run the ball? Why not run the ball? It's a 1 yard. Like if you now here's the thing. I'm not even mad at them necessarily going on 4th down, but
I'm happy they went for it on 4th down. I'm happy.
Yeah, but for that play, for the going to the flats of the Patriots was, like I said before, situational football, being prepared. The Patriots was on that play. So you're trying to tell me you didn't want to run, at least run the ball. You get
Hold
a
on.
yard.
And I just remember too.
You
Didn't the
got the
Patriots call the timeout? So he had plenty of time to think about it. Didn't the Patriots call the timeout
yeah. They
before?
call a
Yeah,
timeout.
called
It's
the
like that's what I'm
timeout.
saying. Like,
Yeah, they came out in formation, and I think Vrabel didn't like what he seen. He called the timeout, so they had more time to even think about it. They go out there again and say, "Oh, we're gonna throw the ball." Like, man, listen, man.
yeah,
That I'm just happy. Craig Woodson was there. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the interception. Either which way, it was turnover on the downs. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man. Sean Payton, man.
like
Listen, man.
that was crazy. It's like you could
That
at
was
least
dumb.
ran the ball. It may have got it. You could at least ran the ball, got a yard. You don't trust your Pro Bowl, All Pro offensive line to get 1 yard. Not we ain't talking about
Right.
getting 5 yards or 40, 1 yard. And
It just
so
didn't make no sense. It didn't make no
and
sense,
then they
bro.
ain't gonna scapegoat your offensive coordinator because you look stupid. You only scored 7 points
Bro, this is how
on
I
home.
think he's back on the on the Perkies, man. Because I heard
He
that
must be.
him and Bo Nix is having issues because Bo Nix is like, yo, he don't even know how many times I was injured in college. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
heard they having a little riff and stuff like that. So Sean Payton
y'all
might
seen
be,
something like that.
and you remember what Sean Payton was fined from the NFL for,
Yeah.
right? You remember, right? Yeah, going
Oh
into the
yeah.
team medicine cabinet and taking the Perkies that's for the players when they got to deal with pains and stuff like that. So maybe he's back on the perky. I heard they reinvestigating um the Colts owner, him passing
Right.
away. I guess the family feel like there might have been some foul play or something like that. Who knows? That dude was a drunk anyways, and he was popping pills himself. You know what I'm saying? Kids, don't do drugs. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watching this, don't do no
Right. Yeah.
drugs. For real.
But yeah, like I said before, man, they said, listen, y'all believe like you said, Jared Stidham he was the third string behind Mac Jones and Cam Newton. We ain't forget that. You were the third string from a washed up Cam Newton. With all due respect, I ain't trying to shit on Cam, but it is what it was. You wasn't saying Cam Newton no more, and Mac Jones.
And
Listen,
he
we ain't
couldn't even get
forget
in
that.
front of. Listen, he probably would have got some playing time. Remember,
Come on, bro.
story is, and this is facts, no allegedly, because it actually happened. When they asked him to come in for OTAs, he said him and his girlfriend got weddings to go to. And that's when Belichick never gave him like no playing time like that. I mean, he did
Yeah,
come off, whatever, but still, because with Bill, he wants to know
it's
that you
Bill.
love the game more than anything else you got going on. You know what I mean? He's super respectful.
Absolutely.
If it's something that is serious, an emergency, they wanted to go to a wedding,
Eh,
and everywhere in the wedding or every place they went, his
right.
girlfriend or his wife, whatever, was recording everything. So that's why he didn't get no burn because, like you
Yeah,
said,
that's
Cam was done.
yeah.
Cam was done, and he couldn't even get in front of Cam. Like, come on, man.
Come
Bill
on,
drafted
bro.
him for a reason because he had some
Right.
form of talent.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
But
But
you
it's
gotta
like
love
activity
football.
and by the way, Robert Kraft sabotage him being a head coach. He did not sabotage him not being a Hall of Famer. Don't regardless of what now, granted, Robert Kraft Bill has some type of issues or rift, but like that's right, but he's not gonna sit there and say he's not a Hall of Famer, bro. He literally opened when Tom Brady got his statue retired. He literally welcomed Bill back to the home. You know what I mean? He didn't have to do you know what I mean? Yeah, they got something going on, but keeping it real is keeping it real. You know what I mean? Now don't get twisted. Now that coaching thing that was out of pocket. He's out of pocket for that documentary for making Bill look bad. But all that being said, he ain't gonna sit and say Bill ain't no Hall of Famer, first ballot. Robert Kraft ain't
Right.
gonna do that because Robert Kraft not in the Hall of Fame. So
Yeah.
that's the other thing too. And Tony Dungy, we on your ass too. In the coat, we on your ass too, Tony Dungy. We on your ass. You think, you going to get exposed. Come out, Tony Dungy, because I know you one of the people that voted against Bill too. Let's
Mm.
not come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Tony. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, Tony Dungy is a voter of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And then Bill Pauline, he put
Polian. Yeah.
Polian.
He's a
He
sucker.
he pushed that narrative in the voting process of the spy gate and all that and the deflate gate.
Correct.
First of all, the
Correct.
deflate gate would be BS. We ain't gonna talk about that, right? The
Yeah,
spy.
because
Let's
when
get
they
back to the
test,
spy.
this is why Tom Brady wasn't
Yeah,
found guilty. When they tested the ball,
yeah.
they found out that Brett Favre admitted to it. Aaron
Right,
Rodgers admitted to it. Every quarterback deflates the ball. This is something
right.
that
It's just dumb.
happens. So
Right, it's just dumb. And
and
the
like
balls were barely deflated. The ball was even like the balls was even the balls was barely you couldn't even prove that somebody deflated the balls. That's what it was stupid. You couldn't even prove it because balls normally they do lose air, whatever the case may be, right? Normally though, right? So
correct.
they couldn't even prove it that it was like somebody, you know what I mean? So that was just
You could
stupid, right? Let's get
compare
this
the footballs to car tires. Car
right.
tires
Yeah,
during the summertime when it's hot,
right,
they get more air in. During when it's
right. So
cold, they get less
that's
air. So
so
like
let's get back. Let's get the Spygate thing. Let's make this perfectly clear. Jimmy Johnson and Bill Cohort even said that they was even doing it. They was doing it. And they know coaches that was doing what Bill was doing. Everybody was doing it. Everybody tried to get people signals, y'all. If y'all didn't know, y'all teams y'all root for are doing their best job way to get other teams signals. That
every
is what it
team does
is.
it. Every team does it. Every
It, you know what
team.
you know, but you know what it is. The Patriots got caught. So the fact that Tony Dungy, they speculating that he was one of the people that voted no,
Mhm.
and Tony Dungy, you was a head coach, you out of fucking pocket, you out of pocket,
He's a
you out
sucker,
of
man.
pocket because you know
He's a sucker.
you probably did that before, and you know other coaches did that before. You being a coach in the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
you know that's
Listen,
Spygate. Don't. Is the reason why Bill didn't get punished as much. The Patriots didn't get punished as much as if it was that big of a deal. Jimmy Johnson even said, and mind the way, the same Jimmy Johnson even said that he's not even going to go to the Pro Hall of Fame
correct.
because
Correct.
Bill didn't get voted in. Bill
Correct.
Coward even saying these things.
Correct.
So like this is, I'm not making these things up. You can go look this up yourself.
Correct.
Bill Better didn't cheat. He did everything else did.
Jimmy
And people,
Johnson
mind
admitted.
you,
Jimmy Johnson
listen,
said everybody tries to steal signals from every team.
he did.
The whole
Bill
league's
didn't
doing it.
right.
The
Bill
whole
didn't do
league.
and then if you want to talk about cheating, and then let's if you really want to play that game, then the 49ers did a lot of cheating. The Denver Broncos did a lot of cheating. They were spraying silicone in their fucking jerseys, bro. The Denver Broncos doing a Super Bowl run. So let's not play that game.
What about
Let's
Ray
not
Rice?
play this game.
Ray Rice was like, "Yo, they dubbed me the best wide receiver of all time," and his man's
Jerry
like,
Rice,
"I was
he had
using
Stickum.
Stickum.
Like,
I was
come on,
using
let's not play
Stickum."
these games.
What about
Bill
the
Walton only.
49ers? The
Come on,
49ers.
bro.
Which one
Sally
is
Cap.
worse? Which one is worse? Taking some air out of some ball that ain't gonna make you play any better, okay?
Right.
But the 49ers organization was cooking up the books, the salary books. Like, come on, what are we talking about?
Like we want. Like I said, if y'all want to play that game, then play that game with everybody else. Then that's all I'm. If you want to do,
correct.
listen. If you want to
down
do
the
that,
line
even if you disagree or not, even if we can disagree. If you want to do that, everybody was doing Spygate. First of all, if you go look up Spygate from other NFL teams. Other teams have done shit too. The reason why they got punished because it made national headlines. That's the reason why the Patriots got punished because it made national headlines. And like I said,
right.
the NFL don't want to look bad.
Correct. The 49ers
they don't want to look
is sitting there cooking up the salary,
right.
The salary cap, cooking it up.
Come on.
Like, come on. Which
Jerry
one
Rice
is worse?
Jerry Rice has Stickum. You got players putting silicone on jerseys. Go look at Denver Broncos got caught cheating plenty of time. You have teams pumping up crowd noise in their stadiums. Mind you, know how that big of a deal it is.
The coach was doing that. The coach was
He's coach, they were doing that, and he gonna sit up here and rally a charge on why not to vote Bill. You're like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
They couldn't
come
get
on,
past
bro.
the Patriots. That's the
like,
problem.
come on, like I said before. Listen, anybody in the chat, if you want to keep saying the Patriots cheat, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to play that game, that's fine. But do that for everybody else. Then that's all I want. If you're going to do that for everybody else.
Correct.
Okay, cool. They was winning Super Bowls. Okay, cool. But everybody's still doing it though. Whatever. So it ain't. So they doing the same thing. You still losing. That's a personal problem. You
Dog,
doing the same thing and you losing. That's a
did
personal
anybody
problem.
do anybody watch baseball? Look what the Astros was doing years ago that they, you know what I mean, that they won it.
But
They was
that's a
stealing.
but
Come
right.
on.
But that's everybody's bro. Everybody go
Every
so
sport,
so
every
so so
sport.
so T. My fault, but my fault. T
Nah,
3 and D. So with all that being said, so hold up, 3 and D. So what do you have to say about Jimmy Johnson and Bill Cowher then? They said that every. So what do you have to say about that then? If I'm capping, cool. I can cap all I want to. What do you have to say about them for saying that Bill did nothing wrong? Fuck my opinion. Forget Maybach's opinion. But we go to people that coach at high level in the NFL that does just had the same job Bill Belichick had, right? I want 3 and D answer this. Now don't be quiet now in the chat, please. What do you have to say for them saying that Bill didn't do nothing wrong? Forget my opinion. What do you have to say about them? The same Jimmy Johnson saying that he's going to boycott the Hall of Fame. He's literally said that he's not going to go.
What about Joe Montana? Joe Montana said, if
that's
you
not a lie.
cheating,
Renegade, that's not a lie, Renegade. Renegade, that's not a lie, Renegade. That's not a lie. Renegade, that's not a lie, bro. That's not a lie. That's not a lie, bro. That's the biggest lie, bro.
Man,
that's not a lie, bro. Go look at
giving it energy. These same people did it with the Celtics, right, bro. I don't know about Renegade and the other person, but they was just doing this a few years ago with the Celtics, bro. Same thing. Oh, the Celtics had an easy pass. This is why they won. Every team they was playing, guys was hurt. Excuses after excuses. Last time that I checked, again, you still got to go out there and play the game. You still got to go out there and win.
Hold on, Maybach. Hold up, Maybach. Cause I'm about to read a tweet. This is Jimmy Johnson's official Twitter, y'all. And like he said this on video and hold up. Like y'all really think like you gotta like it's cool. Receipt. Like it's cool, right? So hold on. This is Jimmy Johnson's Twitter, official Twitter. This is you can go look at this on Twitter, X. Rob Parker clown ass. He was talking about. I feel you. I respect it about the talking about this. What we talking about now, the spy gates and all that, right? Well, this is what Jimmy Johnson said. Hold on. This is what Jimmy Johnson said. I don't know if y'all can see it. If y'all, I'm about to maximize it now. I'm about to maximize it. If I don't know if y'all could have trouble seeing this, right?
Big screen.
Right. This y'all can see it. He's trying to put the cape. I'm not putting no cape on nothing. This is what don't know. You can't put the goalpost now though. But you can't move the goalpost. I had to file Jimmy Johnson too, man. I forgot. You see it real time. You know, it's like no.
Yo, bro, listen, man. Negrums is always gonna be mad.
But listen, though, man. He ain't putting no cape on for what? He just respect game. He a coach from coach. If they using an excuse for a Spygate, that's ridiculous. This is many teams, including ourselves, tried it. Howard Mudd at Kansas City, who later coached for Bill Polane, and Tony Dungy gave us the idea. He was the best. We didn't get anything, and we stopped. We didn't get anything and stopped. But many teams gave it a try. Like, don't do that. Let's not play that game. Let's not play that game. He really that's what the Hall of Famer Jimmy Johnson said. Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Listen, man. You gonna be here getting mad, bro.
All right, I ain't gonna lie though, bro.
At the end of the day, you're gonna be upset. They gonna keep saying what they're gonna say. Listen, you're never gonna lose. You're never gonna win. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm just saying. What do y'all gotta say about that? I just gave y'all the proof. Man, come on, Renegade. Don't do that, Renegade. Listen, how you okay? Why are you okay? If Bill was so much as a cheater, like y'all view him as, right, the Patriots, wherever case may be. Why did Patriots get so much respect when it comes to the voting and all that? We gonna get to cooking more on that. But why do you think players and coaches respect when it comes to Patriots players and coaches and things of that nature? Why they still get all this respect when it comes to the game of football? If they viewed it as how y'all viewed it, you gotta make it make sense, yo. You gotta make it make sense. Man, stop it, Renegade. Y'all, I just gave y'all proof, bro. Why would he lie? Okay, if Renegade, if he's lying, somebody call his ass out then. Because I tell you this, you ain't gonna put my name in the dirt and sit there and say, well, I rent Maybach. And they sit there and say, well, Maybach, if somebody putting that out there, well, I don't know anybody that did that. I didn't do that. Would you be the first one to say that if you were coaching and whatever? I didn't do that. Because if you didn't know, because this is the other thing too. Even if you didn't do it, you know somebody that did it. You didn't say nothing about it.
All right.
So you equally guilty. So it is what it is. Come on, man. That was a part of wrestling, normal coaching circle.
The funny thing is, listen, man, they said he was cheating, right? We went like years without doing nothing, right? And then we started winning again. So what was the excuse when we started winning again? If we was cheating and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, what's the excuse?
Three more
what's the
things.
excuse? Same thing with the Cincinnati game, right? We beat Cincinnati. Cincinnati claimed, the Patriots had guys recording us. They investigated it, right? And what happened? What came out of that? Nothing. Oh, it was nothing. It was nothing. They was within the laws.
Come on, man.
Of what they was doing, right? That's when he was like, on to Cincinnati. That's why that's a big thing with Belichick when he was like, on to Cincinnati. They invested that game because Cincinnati claimed that they was recording us. They was recording our signals and all of that. And again, they investigated that. Nothing came about. Like, listen, man. It is what it is.
Hey, Renegade, man, you better get that bounty hunter stuff out here. Because we ain't talking about y'all selling bounties and trying to hurt motherfuckers. We talk about that.
he said you boys got caught twice.
you knew the play. You knew where to hurt somebody. You knew somebody. You knew where to take somebody out.
Who put that? Renegade said you boys got caught twice. Yo, Renegade, you funny, here, man. Bro. Now it's Comedy Central, man. It's comedy.
Listen. But the point is, this is the point is though, these voters, like I'm gonna be real with you, they should have been started trying to boycott the Hall of Fame. This should be, but this is what happens. Y'all did it with T.O. and even a lot of these people that y'all had to lose weight. Y'all should have been had this on this type of time because guess what? Now, God like Bill Belichick can get snubbed.
Belichick is throwing his own party, dog. He's throwing his own party. Jimmy Johnson's going there. I think Bill Cowher's going to the party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they do, but they should have been started doing this though. So this stuff don't happen.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Because my whole thing, I ain't gonna lie though. Like Tony Dungy, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, Tony Dungy, listen, great coach and all that, but at the same time, bro, you can't have a vote no more, bro. All these anybody that voted saying no for Belichick, it should not be a voter. Packers quarterback coach, that ain't a bad move. But I know this though. These voters.
Yeah, I noticed you ain't talking about your team though. You ain't talking about the Cravens though. You talking about all other teams except for the Cravens.
I know this though. Them voters need to get removed, man. Facts. Them voters need to get removed, man. Everybody voted. Bill hating that. You hating that. Y'all really salty, bro. Y'all really that mad that
they saltines, man. Saltines, man.
It will be Kansas City too, and now it makes sense that some of these Patriots been waiting for the Hall of Fame. See, now it makes sense now. Like Rodney Harris and Tony Dungy, you a foul motherfucker too. Tony, you the foul motherfucker. You sitting next to Rodney Harrison every Sunday. Listen, I'm telling you right now. If Tony Dungy, if you want the reasons why Rodney Harris is not in the Hall of Fame, we on your ass. Listen, Tony Dungy, hell of a Hall of Fame head coach, but you should not be a voter. Bill should not be a voter. The dude, listen, Paul Jesus, I don't know what that is. But if Tom Flay not the first ballot, Tom gonna be a Hall of Famer, bro. He gonna be first ballot. He gonna be first ballot.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Now he's just
why are you worried about ain't nobody worried about your team. I am not worried about no Cravens. Ain't nobody care about no Cravens. I already told you about 2 years ago, True. I might have to go to the vote and pull that up when I told you Lamar and the Cravens ain't winning crap. And that's a fact. Whatever you want to put on it, whatever your bank account got, we can match that price.
Man,
y'all ain't winning jack.
Bro, y'all man Sean Payton was putting hits on people, man. Stop it, bro. Like y'all gotta stop it, man. Come on, man. Y'all stuff.
Yeah,
All
matter
that
of fact,
cheating stuff
didn't
on,
they
man.
get Jim Schwartz too? He was the one, wasn't it? Jim Schwartz
Man,
that was part of
yeah,
that.
man. Come on, man. All I'm saying is
Pay
though,
to
man.
play, pay to play, and y'all talking
That
about
man,
cheaters and stuff like that. You got a man putting bounties to
he
hurt
got
people and
suspended.
take.
And you
Come
see that
on,
man Sean Payton. You see that man Sean Payton got suspended for a year.
yeah. Listen,
And look
man.
at Bill Belichick. Look at Bill Belichick punishment.
All these, listen,
Come on,
everybody
man.
in this chat, in your chat, that's writing all of this hate and stuff. It's because their team is garbage, bro. That's what it is. Not garbage, garbage, hot
Well, here's the funny thing
garbage.
about it. Well, here was the funny thing is though, it's not everybody team. Not everybody team.
What? Sean Payton, stop, y'all. Keep going. What?
Man,
Sean
I don't
Payton,
know that.
stop, y'all.
All I know is this though, man. All I know is this. So you
Mm-mm.
said the Kansas City, but them Kansas City Chiefs reporter, man. Listen, man, it's some nasty business, man. But like I said, this is comes the Hall of Fame been an issue though. But once the Hall of Fame been an issue, and hopefully, this could be a change of voting needs to change, and we need more credible voters. Because I ain't gonna lie, Tony Dungy, got like that's disrespectful, man. Paul
Hold
Bill,
on.
that
Hold on, True. Hold on. Hold on. Tiffany, you keep saying this every single time. You keep saying that you don't need a black man tearing. It's not about tearing. I'm just calling it how I see it. Lamar ain't never getting over that hump. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It is what it is. It's just like Josh Allen. They said Josh Allen had an easy path, right? Oh, the what you call it, Patrick Mahomes. He got injured. He's done. Lamar Jackson didn't go
I'm
nowhere.
but
Like, come on,
I'll
come
say
on.
this though.
It's
I'll
not about
piggyback on
tearing
that.
him down. I'm just telling you, they ain't
I will
winning.
piggyback on it. I'll piggyback on this. A lot. I'm gonna be y'all niggas. All y'all niggas done. I'm gonna be listen. I'm gonna be really frank with y'all.
That's a
Really,
fact.
like
That's a fact.
Patrick
And they can't
Mahomes. It
take
ain't
it, Jack.
Pat. Listen, Patrick Mahomes. Listen. Only way. Listen. The AFC come through us now. I want y'all to really know that the AFC come through us now. It's
And
bad.
that's a fact.
So that's not a disrespect to Lamar Jackson, but he has. I mean, can he win? I wouldn't be surprised. Listen, he's talented as fuck quarterback. John Elway won later in his career, for sure. I don't. I mean, can he win one? I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me, right? But it ain't. Listen, it ain't gonna be easy, and it ain't gonna be anyway soon.
Yo, hold on,
You know
Tom.
what I
I would
mean?
never ever root for Dallas Cowboys, and I would never root for the Cravens. Ever root for those two teams. Never. Never. I just had to answer Tiffany because she keep saying, "Oh yeah, I don't like a black man, this and that." Like
You
it
said
has
what?
nothing to do.
No,
It has nothing to do with skin tone. Nothing to do with
Tony.
that.
Tony getting smoked because he was allegedly one of the voters that voted no for Bill Belichick, and I know, so and the reason why I'm going hard like this too, because it seems like it's been a recurring issue when it comes to um
Renegade, what's your trash ass team? The Saints,
he's a
right?
Saint he's a
Yeah,
Saints fan, yeah.
trash. Trash. You need to stop worried about talking about talking about us. Or we at bottom of the grocery store. Like,
Man,
stop
y'all
it.
gotta stop. We
Stop.
just beat y'all this and we
Stop.
just beat y'all this year. And we beat y'all this year. That's crazy about it.
Come
And we
on,
beat y'all
man.
this year.
Delusional,
Come on,
man.
man.
They
Come
all
on, man.
delusional in this chat,
Come
man.
on,
Like,
man.
if we're not Patriots fan, root for the Cowboys or the Cravens. Never root for the
Mahomes
fake
never
ass
done nigga.
America's
Not
team.
that shit over. That shit over with, bro. It's the
Fake ass
Patriots time
America's
now.
team, and then the Cravens. They're not the Ravens. They Cravens.
Bro,
Okay.
listen, Chris, go James, bro.
You played against a team
The,
with no quarterback. Whose fault is that? We played a
the
team with no
Patriots,
quarterback, but they got
the
the best
Patriots,
offense. What it wasn't their guard. Their guard got chewed
yeah.
up. Got chewed up. His lunch
And
and his
and
dinner got
and
taken away from him by
and if you
Baltimore.
really
What are you
and if
talking
you want to
about?
keep it and if you really want to keep it a buck, Mahomes never done. Drake May this year been better than Patrick Mahomes the past 3 years. If you really want to keep it, if you really want to keep it, you really keep it a buck and we be honest. Drake May this year was better than Patrick Mahomes the past 3 years. If you really want to keep it a buck.
Didn't I send you? Didn't I send you that stat about how they lined up his stat against Tom Brady's? Yo, Renegade, you talking about what? We turning up
We
next
turn up.
season? Yeah, y'all turning
Oh,
up what? For Mardi Gras? That's where y'all
oh
turning up in the
man.
French quarters? Y'all turning up at the bars. That's what y'all doing. Y'all just gonna be getting drunk. That's what y'all gonna be doing.
Man,
Y'all gonna be elves.
but Renegade, we won though. Renegade, but guess what? We won. I get cool. We won. Guess what though? The Bills were supposed to win against the Broncos. They didn't. Like here's the thing. So teams was go. So what about the teams that were supposed to win that didn't win?
Y'all need more
How
than a
about that?
couple of weapons, buddy. You need more than a
Y'all need
couple of
more than that.
weapons.
Y'all need a quarterback. Y'all need a quarterback.
You
Y'all
need
need a
more than a
come on.
couple of
Come on,
weapons.
bro. Y'all need more than
Oh
that.
man,
Y'all
y'all look
defense.
delusional, man.
Now they defense straight. Now they probably need a quarterback though. They probably just need a quarterback. They defense straight. Though. I ain't gonna lie. They defense solid, but they need a quarterback though. But I
Yo,
mean,
time is funny, man.
it's not a lot of
He,
quarterbacks in the draft though. Ain't
he
a lot of
said
quarterbacks in the
Warriors
draft.
come out and play.
I seen the Warriors lately, and they talk about pay when this next time y'all going to be in it. Man, listen. All I know is this though. We could have won against the team that don't give us the ball 10 times. Man, listen. All I
Hey,
know is this.
Renegade, this is all I gotta say. Cause you writing
Man,
this. So I'm a word play off of your own words. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, nothing. Trash. New Orleans, trash. That's why Lil Wayne ain't even a fan. That man's he's from New Orleans, but he's a
yeah,
Packers
that's a
fan.
bad.
That's telling you everything.
That's a
That's
bad
telling you
example. You
everything.
Wayne though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a bad example. That
That's
boy.
telling you
I don't know
everything.
what.
I'm just saying he's a
I don't
leader.
know. It's
He
funny
likes
though.
what he
No, it's
likes.
funny though. It's funny
He
though. But
likes what he likes, man.
that's
He
funny
likes what he
though. But
likes. Woulda,
I
coulda,
ain't,
shoulda, brother. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, brother.
man.
Let me
All
say
I'm
it like
saying
how
is,
y'all say it, brother.
man.
Gutta, gutta.
All I'm saying is though, man. It's just crazy though, man. Like, but all this makes sense now.
On the
Now that could it.
camera, man.
But I'm glad this is happening though, man. I'm glad this is happening. Not, I mean, it's
We
unfortunate
called
bill,
it. We said don't be, yeah, we
right?
Patriots fan. The difference between me and True and y'all be delusional, right? The start of the season, y'all, yeah,
Right.
my team is going. We going all the way to the Super Bowl. You know you ain't got that type of quarterback. You know the defense ain't all that great. But y'all be delusional. Us, we called it. And we called it early. So nobody could say, oh, you just started saying the Patriots is gonna be good. No, niggas was calling it early. We was calling it early. Come on, man.
Right. And the thing is, and going back to like I said, we called it like I said in the Hall of Fame thing. Why Logan Mike Mackins is not in the Hall of Fame?
Logan Mankins, I don't know, man. I have no idea.
All this, see, but this all makes sense now, right? That you got people that despise the Patriots, that are voters, that are
Correct.
biased, that use things against the. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a guy like Logan Mankins. You know what I mean? His resume as a he played who New England Patriots and played 1 year with Tampa Bay, right?
Uh-huh.
First team All Pro, first team either six. He's a total 6-time All Pro, first team All Pro in 2010. 7-time Pro Bowler, 2010's All Decade Team, NFL.
Mm-hmm.
But this man doesn't make the Hall. But this man don't make the Hall of Fame.
Listen, man,
Like,
the Empire Strike Back, we hate it. We the most hated, and we love it. I love it.
like,
I embrace the hate. It doesn't bother me at all. Cause
like
it
it.
just be delusional, man. I ain't even gonna
Like,
argue.
granted. Now it sucks that he don't got. It sucks that he don't got a Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie. It sucks he don't got a Super Bowl. But I mean, the man literally was like. I mean, he literally was one of the best guards in NFL history, and he's not.
I didn't say you made those predictions, Tiff. I didn't say you made it, but I'm talking about guys like Renegade, Davey. Oh yeah, my team's going to the Super Bowl this year, and they don't even have a quarterback, right?
Right.
They ain't even got a good defense. You know what I'm saying? Best player is probably a kicker on that team. Like, stop it. What are we talking about here?
Like it's wild, man. Like what
Ah,
Matt, like it's people like and my whole thing is like Ronnie Harrison not in the Hall of Fame. It's like my whole thing now. This all makes sense now. You got people that are biased that has hatred and do
like
sucker
for the
ish.
Patriots
And
because
why
they
people not in the Hall of
winning.
Fame?
Bro, when
Come
you
on, man.
winning, right? When you winning, it's just like Golden State, right? Golden State was winning a few years ago, right? People was loving the
Right.
team, and some people was despising Steph Curry and them. Oh, he changed the NBA. He's shooting from half court. This and that. But you gotta give props. You gotta give respect. Now, my question is this: when the Patriots, not if, But when the Patriots do win, right? When they win, what are y'all gonna say? Are y'all gonna be mad? Y'all gonna be hating? Or y'all gonna say, yo, salute Maybach, salute True, salute to y'all teams winning? Y'all are just haters, man. That's crazy to be a hater,
Y'all
man.
better hope we don't listen. Listen,
Get the hate out of y'all blood,
man.
man. Get the
It
hate
just
out of y'all blood.
yeah, and this is and going like the hatred. Like I said before, we only got how many Hall of Famers that we got from in the dynasty.
You got Ty Law, you got Richard Seymour, and you got I believe no, they didn't get Willie yet, right? It should have been Rodney. Rodney should be in there.
Right, Richard's that's it's one more. That's
Ty,
crazy. I think it's only one more.
Ty Law, yes, Ty Law, Richard Seymour.
Right. And it's one more, and it's like that's crazy. Adam
Yeah, Adam
that's
Vinatieri, I think.
insane. That's
Adam
insane, bro.
Vinatieri from that squad.
No, I'm saying, but that's freaking insane, bro. No, Adam Vinatieri not a Hall of Famer. It's somebody who
You said who? It's
Adam Vinatieri is not a
Vinatieri,
Hall of
ain't it?
Famer.
I thought it was Vinatieri.
No,
Vinatieri.
he not a Hall of Fame yet.
He's not yet. All right. Well, it's them two then. It's them
But
two and
that
Tom Brady. Well, Tom Brady ain't there
but Tom
yet.
he didn't. But yeah, but somebody.
Yeah.
It's only three people. It's only three people from the dynasty from '01 to all the way. It's in the Hall of Fame, and that's what you. And this is what kills me though. Where hold up, let me see if I can find it.
It might just be them two. It might be Ty Law and Richard Seymour is the only two that pop up in my mind. Everybody else is like, Corey Dillon ain't in it. I was gonna say maybe
Yeah,
Corey Dillon.
he was a solid player, but he's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying. This is crazy.
We're talking about
Let
the
me see if I
Patriots,
can.
Tiff. We talking about the Patriots players, not the
Like
Cravens
this,
players from our
yeah, like
sons.
y'all got a lot, y'all got more Hall of Famers during that time span than we do. No, I'm not saying people don't deserve it. It's just like my
Ray
whole thing
Lewis,
is,
and Ed Reed. Ed Reed.
I'm not no I'm deserved so. I'm not deservedly so. But I'm just making a point that you look at the other teams that was dynasties in NFL history,
Salute.
they got Hall of Famers. You know what I mean?
Salute,
Shout out
man.
to Killer.
Salute.
Terrell Suggs is a Hall of Fame, but he's not a Hall of.
Yeah, he's
I
not
mean,
in there. I
my
thought Tiffany
guarantee.
was saying he is in there. I thought she was saying Terrell Suggs is
But
in there.
my point is though. This is my point. This is my whole point though. They literally hate the Patriots so bad that, like, all I'm saying is like it's just
Bro,
crazy.
it would have been dope, right? If Robert, Bill, and Brady went in there together. That shit would have been
That'd be
fire.
crazy. That'd be
That would have been
crazy. Maybe
fire.
we'll make that still could possibly could happen, right?
Correct.
So Tommy, no
I
Tommy.
mean, it should be. It should go there. Vince Wilfork.
Yeah,
Vince was dominant, but I don't know. Vince ain't no Hall of Famer. Tom is saying
Vince Wilfork is definitely a Hall of Famer. He definitely getting all of Vince Wilfork definitely being a Hall of Famer.
Adam Vinatieri, Vince Wilfork, and Rodney Harrison. Yeah, correct. Vince
I
Wilfork
think,
was a
man,
beast.
it's a
Rodney
lot of
should have
people,
been in it.
bro.
I don't know why
Man,
Rodney wasn't in it.
I'm gonna say this, bro. There's a lot of people that deserve more
Oh,
recognition.
you know who you thinking about? It just popped in my head. Who you thinking about? But he wasn't a Patriot like tenure like that. Was it Junior Seau you thinking about?
I don't really count because he barely played. He didn't win a Super Bowl with us. He's
Nah,
a Hall
no.
of Famer, but no
Correct.
disrespect, RP. But
Correct.
I'm just saying he barely played where he didn't win a Super Bowl. So I'm trying to.
I think
But they do it so foul though when it comes to. I'm trying to find that graphic. If I can find that graphic,
was it an old player? You thinking about maybe an old player?
I'm talking about from the Dynasty. I ain't talking about John Hanna or anybody. We know about John Hanna and those guys. You know what I mean? It's some. You know what I mean? I mean, but even like that, Ben John. Like I'm just saying. But even with that, his Patriots players been getting disrespected for some reason, man. And I don't like it, man. Because you look at all the other dynasties, they got a bunch of Hall of Famers from their dynasties, but Patriots only got 3. But then it's like it's. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm looking it up right now. Well, it
Because
says Hall of Fame. It says Hall of Fame players. It's given. Well, it says Tom Brady, Randy Moss, Ty Law, Richard Seymour, and Darrell Revis. It says from '01 to 2019.
right.
Those are the players that it mentioned.
Yeah.
It says who have been inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame: and Canton, Tom Brady, Randy Moss, Ty Law, Richard Seymour, and Darrell Revis. I don't know why Willie should be in it too. Willie McGinnis.
Yeah, Tom Brady is only Tom. Yeah, so basically, because Drew Brees only played 1 year with us. I don't like I said, Reeves
Yeah.
did. I'm not disrespect. He, if
No,
you
I
when
know,
you
but
you look at the best
I
Patriots,
asked it the way you was asking. I
yeah,
asked
yeah.
Google.
So it's only Tom. So it's only
I
so
said
basically.
Patriots
So who?
players that are Hall of
So
Famers
so
during the
basically
Patriots dynasty.
so basically only Tom Brady, Richard Seymour, and Ty
And
Law
Ty Law.
basically.
Yep.
Because I'm not counting Randy Moss because Randy Moss is
See, I
not
told
even.
you they got Say out here too, just because he
Yeah, I
played
know.
with
Yeah,
us.
he
Yeah,
technically yeah that's not
correct.
that's correct. But I'm talking about
Yeah. No, I know
we
what
talking
you
about
mean from the
Patriots.
dynasty. Yeah, from the dynasty.
We talking about you a New England Patriot. Forget even that you are a New England Patriot because Logan Mankins not in the Hall of Fame and he
Yeah,
made all decade team. He didn't win no
yeah,
championship with it, but he made an all decade team. He getting disrespected because you
yeah,
got. I'm just saying, Julian, but he will be like Eli. Julian is not getting in. I don't think
no.
Julian is not. He not
That's
Julian is
why
not
he's
even
a
like
that's why he's a Patriot Hall of Famer. So it says Patriot Hall of Famers: Vince
yeah
Wilfork, Rodney Harrison, Adam Vinatieri, Teddy Bruschi, Willie McGinnis,
yeah.
Kevin Falk, Matt Light, Troy Brown, Julian Edelman, Mike Vrabel, and Matthew Slater. Those are all the Patriot Hall of Fame players.
All I'm saying is though, and all I'm saying is clear is a clear bias against Patriots.
Yeah,
Robert Kraft is not in the Hall of Fame.
correct.
Bill
And he
Belichick
should
just got
be.
snubbed. Bill Belichick just got snubbed. You got
Yep.
people because Ronnie Harrison played a big part of on the Patriots. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
Yo,
He
did you see the stat? I think I should. I don't think I sent it to you. They were saying that the Patriots got more playoff wins than the Pittsburgh Steelers in the last 15 years. And
that's a fact. I ain't.
yeah, this came up
Yeah, I
on
ain't.
90, what is it? 90 93 9 what is it? 93.7, whatever, it's a
Right.
sports talk. They had brought it up and I caught the ending of it. But they were saying Patriots got more playoff wins than the Pittsburgh Steelers in the last 15 years. So when these guys or people team wins one time, they ain't never sniffed it ever again. Not even the AFC or NFC
Yes.
championship game, let alone going to the Super Bowl. Us, it's a common theme. So I get why y'all despise us. I love it. Just keep writing in the chat, engaging in the chat with the dislikes. I take it. Y'all getting true a little upset. I ain't getting upset. It's comical.
No,
It's funny to
no, you
me.
know what? No, I am
It's
upset.
Comedy Central,
No, listen, I'm gonna
especially
be. I'm a.
Renegade. Renegade, you
But
should be a
but
comedian, my
now I
brother.
am upset. I am
You
upset
should
about
be a
certain
comedian.
things, but I am upset about this though. I am upset that you have voters. The voting
Yeah,
system is
he should
trash.
be in it, Tiff. He should be. Rodney should be, but for some reason they didn't put
But you know,
they didn't.
but Tiffany, but
It's
going
not
back
there
to the
yet.
conversation, the people that voted, like you got Tony Dungy hating ass. I'm on his helmet. I'm on Bill Pauline helmet. You got people that's Pauline.
Yeah.
He don't deserve his name to get called correctly. I'm beyond. He really don't. He don't deserve his name being called correctly. You know, I'm just being honest with you, Bill. Like he don't deserve his name to get called correctly because he's a piece. Like he's a PS. I mean, like you don't deserve a vote, bro. You don't have no credibility. You's a hater, bro. You failed with the Bills. You failed. How you failed the GM? How you failed the GM in two different organizations?
Yeah.
You the failed GM.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was the GM for the Bills when they went
Yeah,
four times
yeah.
to the Super Bowl.
Come
They
on,
went
man. We
four
ain't forget.
times. How you
Come
go
on,
four
man.
times and don't even
Come
win
on,
not
man. You're a
one game?
loser. Come on, man. And you
Four
was cheating too.
times.
Come on, man.
And
This
Tiff,
guy
I just
from
want you to know too, like True said earlier, got love for you, super respect for you. So I hope you don't take nothing personal that I say. It's all in fun. It's all for content. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just disrespect your team now. I'm not disrespecting you. And stop thinking that it's a black on black crime type of thing. I'm just telling you, with that man being the quarterback of your team, y'all are not going anywhere. That's all I'm saying.
that, that applies to other quarterbacks too. By the way,
Yes, exactly.
if
That's
he's
all I'm
saying that you
saying,
got to
Tiff.
put
I got love for you. You should know
if
that,
he's
man.
saying that he ain't saying if he's saying Lamar Jackson can't do it. Well, so who else? You just got to think other he mean other quarterbacks too. He talking about the
Correct.
Joe Burrows. He talking about the Josh Allens. Because if he's saying the same thing, I mean, you know what I mean?
Correct.
Because listen, especially
Josh
Joe
Allen
Burrow.
showed
He
he boo booed.
especially
He boo booed down his leg,
especially
man.
yeah, especially Joe Burrow. And we can say I think Lamar got a better chance than all those guys. I can say that, but he don't got listen.
Listen,
It
if
going listen.
Cincinnati don't protect Joe Burrow, he might be out the league like Andrew Luck. He
Yeah.
might be out the league like Andrew Luck.
I will say this though. I'd rather go against them quarterbacks than and like I said, Lamar do be giving us problems. I don't know. I think he got us like circled on it. I think he's one of the teams that we have circled and that he always going to just like play well against us because it's annoying. We gotta get somebody for Lamar Jackson. We gotta get somebody. We gotta get a QB line because he plays. I don't know. Even when Bill was here, so we gonna have to listen. But but don't worry. All the cash space and the money we got next year, we gonna get. Hey, listen, we're gonna be prepared for anybody. Especially Pat. Listen, Pat. They and like you said, yeah, Chris. Pat Mahomes done too.
It's always my
We
quarterback. You guys do not know what? You guys do not know the personal text he has received from other players, and I have to stand up for him.
not
What
for
what
that. She right about that. I mean, the people she right about that.
No,
I
don't
mean,
get
she
me
talking about
wrong. Listen, don't get me wrong. They give the quarterbacks more passes than they do for the black quarterback.
yeah,
So I'm with you on there with all of that with the NFL. But see, that's a whole problem. That's the world. You know what I'm saying? We could be
right.
qualified for a job,
I
but they'll give
yeah,
it to Billy Bob because Billy Bob is,
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? He's a lighter skin tone than us, but we the qualified ones. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? So that's just the world. We
and
already know that,
and I
but
will
that's where
and
you
I
got to
said
separate that your emotions and
absolutely.
feelings
And
from that.
and I will
That's
say this: the only quarterback I'm worried about in the AFC is Lamar Jackson
I'm not.
going forward. Going
I'm
forward,
not. I'm not.
I'm talking about compared to everybody else per se. I mean,
I
our
get what you're
defense going to
saying,
do
but
her
I'm not.
thing.
Listen,
I think
man,
our defense
we
going to
already
thing.
see if Lamar tries to be Superman, he gonna be hurt again. He gonna be injured. That's what's
But
gonna
the reason why
happen.
I'm saying that, but we gotta be real though, right? All the reason why I'm saying that is because he be cooking shit out of us. He cooked every time he played. We played him though.
I'm not. I'm still
We
not
gotta be keeping.
worried. I'm still not worried.
We going listen. It's Patriots all day. And we gonna come victory.
Remember
I'm
what I
just
told
saying
you,
though. You
right?
know what I
Remember what
mean?
I told you. I don't fear a defensive team. I fear a team that is offensively more driven, that can put up
But
points every time. It's just like I'll give
but
you an example.
going back to my point, if they get it like you said, the only reason why I'm saying that because I'm just going off like we played Patrick Mahomes very well before. We played Patrick Mahomes very well defensively.
Never in a
Never a
million
million true.
years, true
Yeah,
religion.
I get what you saying. I'm getting what you're saying because we gave a lot of quarterbacks trouble. Even we gave Patrick Mahomes trouble with Mac Jones. We gave so I'm just saying for Lamar Jackson, right? If they like you said, they get it together, figure out whatever case may be. Because offensively, listen, they are historically Lamar Jackson on the Ravens. They've been a great offensive team, and they can run the ball with Derrick Henry. And let's be real, like Derrick Henry is he ain't no James Cook. We know what Derrick Henry is capable of. So I'm just
Right.
saying, I'm not saying, listen, we're gonna win. Don't get it twisted, maybe we're gonna win. But I'm just saying, if they have the potential to give us
I
problems.
know,
I
I
don't
know what.
see.
Listen, I
That's all
overstand.
I'm saying
I overstand what you're saying, but I'm just saying,
because
I'm not worried, man. We got the most salary, so guess what? Our
that's why I'm
stock,
saying I agree
our
on that.
stock
I
is
understand
high
that.
right now, and I'm buying in on
Right.
our stock.
Right.
our stock is high. We got the most
But I'm just
salaries. But
making it
guess what?
clear. But I just want to
Usually,
make it, yeah.
no, I know what you're saying. Usually, when a
Because
team
Josh,
makes it to the Super Bowl,
yeah,
win or lose, a lot of players leave. Look at how
right,
we ended up with Milton Williams. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Look how we ended up with him. A lot of teams, got to rebuild or they got to let guys go, let them walk. Guys
right.
played the best year because it was a contract year, so they're gonna take
Man,
more
we ain't.
money. You
Man,
know,
you out your damn mind. We ain't getting no road. Now I like Roquan Smith wouldn't be bad, but hell no, no over Christian Gonzalez. That's out
nah,
of question. Hell no.
Gonzo. We taking Gonzo
God,
all day, every
God,
day,
listen,
man.
listen.
All day, every day. We got Gonzo. We got Milton Williams. Listen, man. Chase on, man. That boy balling, man. That boy balling. I don't know, man. He might be gone. Chase on might be gone. He might be
Now we
gone.
can pay. Nah,
Somebody out there is gonna give him
we
a big
got.
contract.
Listen. We got cash space. We not gonna. We gonna pay him a decent. We gonna pay him decently
Yeah, I know,
for the
but remember
mark.
we
Like
talked about it. Let Landry go, bro. I'm done with
he
Landry, man.
got. We
They
gonna
should let
cut.
him
We gonna
go.
cut him. All I'm saying is she's a number one priority. Says on the retaining. Bring Tongan back on a decent deal. I don't think these guys will be super expensive like that. I don't think those guys will be super expensive. Um, is Gonzalez the best
He's
guy?
one of the
Best.
best. He's one of the best.
He
I
one of the
s-
best.
he's one of the best. You
I
seen you?
he
I don't know if y'all seen the footage of him and Sertan talking at the end of the game, dapping up each other
yeah.
and complimenting each other. And
That's the
Sertan was
only
like, "Yo,"
person. That's the only person
Sertan
I
was
can
like,
say is
"Yo, go
better than him.
win it and then hit me up in the off season. Let's get some workout in." So he go work out with Sertan in the off season. They both gonna make each other better. You know what I'm saying? He could
Right.
he could learn from Sertan.
No.
Sertan can learn from
Yeah.
him, and that's the best way you do
That's
it,
the
man.
only. That's the only
I
corner I can say is better than him is Sertan. I
yeah.
think Chris Gonzalez is top. I mean, you got Quinyon Mitchell. He's pretty good too. I'm
Yeah, I
not
like Sertan. I like Sertan,
Quin,
but
Quin,
I like Gonzo too.
Quin,
Go ahead. I think
Quinyon
either.
Quinyon from the Eagles pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, Quinyon good, but I mean
Yeah,
outside of those two, Gonzo top three. He's in that mix of top. Like I don't
correct, correct,
Singletary. He cool.
correct.
He's top five for sure. But like the other corner, I mean Witherspoon more of a slot. He's a slot corner. He's more of
Yeah,
a nickel than anything.
yeah.
Gonzo like that. I mean, all pro bowl level corner. I mean, I don't. It's not a lot of dudes better than him. So that and funny thing is, him and JSN from the same area too. Though they from the same area. So
Who?
he know. Oh,
Gonzo.
Gonzo. Yeah, they
Uh-huh.
know each other. They from the
Yeah,
same area. So
yeah.
that's gonna be an interesting matchup. But like, yeah, this is why I wanted to show. Matter of fact, this is why I wanted to show. Probably not. This is why I wanted to show when it comes to the biasness, right? When it comes to New England Patriots, when it comes to these. You see that? You see that? So the Packers got 1, 2. They got 12 Hall of Famers. The Packers doing the Sixers. They got 12 Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm tripping. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Hall of Famers. The Steelers got 10 Hall of Famers in the 70s. The 49ers has 4 Hall of Famers.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys got 6 Hall of Famers. And the Patriots that had the Dynasty too only have 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, it's some. What do you call that, y'all? What do you call that? What do you call that? I'm just giving you the real of the player biasness. But then it will sit there and say, well, Belichick not Hall of Famer. Well, shoot, with only 2 Hall of Famers, only with 3 Hall of Famers, right? Shouldn't I have Bill Belichick? Doesn't that help his argument even more? If y'all
Yeah.
not, but like I said, it's these voters, Tony Dungy, those guys need to be expelled from the voting process. They need to do something immediately.
You said expelled.
Um, um, because this because I'm sick and tired of this shit, bro. Because even listen, why Julian Edelman can't get? I'm not saying he should be a Hall of Famer, but um why he can't get at least mention or whatever, like whatever case may be. Why like Devin McCourty, right? I'm gonna give you a guy like Devin McCourty. Guy won 3 Super Bowls. Why he can't get mentioned to be a Hall of Famer? He won the best. He was one of he was a hell of a D back. A lot of people don't know this. He's one of the only players in NFL history that made All Pro as a corner and a safety. The only other people that ever did that was Charles Woodson and Ronnie Lott.
Yeah.
And I think Rod Woodson did it too. But
I want to say too, but I really know Rod for playing safety more. You know what I'm saying?
but like you
But
said, he did.
Charles,
But
yeah, Charles definitely.
so my thing is, you know how hard that is to do. He made All Pro because people forget. Devin Cordy came in as a corner, and he's one of the best corners in the game. And Bill put him at safety for positional needs, and he became one of the best safeties in the game.
Right.
But like you said, he's not going to get that credit because you got piece of ish voters like that. Right. Like he was a big cat. He was a big part of our second part of the dynasty. Like Matthew Slater. Matthew Slater, one of the best special team players of all time. Is he gonna get recognition? Vince Wilfork not a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Big Vince?
Correct. Nose tackle, one of the best in the game.
But he can't be Logan Make, Matt Light. I can game and name more names. Y'all gonna wait. Gronkowski gotta wait.
Best left tackles and guards in the game, man.
Come on, man.
Logan Mankins was a beast too. Beast. Yo, he said he don't know nobody on Seattle. I'll tell you this though, and this is why my confidence is high. Seattle plays a lot of zone. And if you know football, there's always holes in zones, and they played a similar cover 3 that what was it called? Legion of Doom, Legion of Boom, whatever they was called. With Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Brandon, what is it? Brandon Browner, whatever. Who else? Earl Thomas. Was Wagner on that team? Yeah, I think Bobby Wag was on there too, if I'm not mistaken. Right. But either which way, this is why I'm confident. As long as in the Patriots, I don't know if y'all watched the game, the Patriots have been running a big offensive line. So meaning that they either have one tight end, right, which is Hunter, or they go with no tight ends and they put an extra lineman. Okay, and they're using Ramondre Stevenson to block, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, jumbo package is what, if for lack of a better word, if you want to call it that. This is why I'm confident. Like they're not gonna leave Will Campbell on an island by himself to get eat up. You know what I'm saying? Like Will Anderson was doing to him. You know what I mean, and stuff like that.
But that D line not the same level. But that D line's not the same level as the other. I mean, even if that is the case, I think you know what I mean. And Will Campbell will have some rest too these 2 weeks because he did come off the injury. Mm-hmm. I mean, so I think he's gonna look. Cause even I mean, I know because I seen him play even against tougher. He had trouble with during the season against tough edge rushers or whatever. He still looked a little bit better at time before the injury. So maybe that little bit of 2 weeks will help him out per se. And like I said, the D line not the same level as the Broncos, the Chargers, or the Houston. So
well, again,
Josh, like I said, the big jumbo packages,
on some stuff. Correct.
Big jumbo packages. Ramondre Stevenson, he gonna do his thing. Like you say, hey, so.
And that's good too that they picked up, and this is why I like this team. They address the needs instead of wants. You know, I think the extra lineman is Manifold is his name that they've been throwing out there, Manifold Jr., whatever. Either which way, they're not gonna they basically not gonna not do something about it. There's some teams that they whatever ain't broken, they're not gonna try to fix it. And it's not about fixing anything. It's about just, okay, this is what we're going to do to help Drake May get the ball out quicker. You know what I'm saying? And from what I heard and what I watched, With Seattle, they only rushed 4. I didn't
Right.
in some of the highlights I saw, I didn't see any blitzes or nothing like that. I just seen them getting rushes with their front 4. You know what I'm saying? So if they do that and we keep an extra guy in, that's a little extra time for Drake May. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And like I said, they play a lot of zone. And who's the zone breaker right now? Steph Diggs. That's the zone breaker right there. So listen,
Right.
man, if
Yeah.
they want to play that cover 3 all day, listen, that middle of the field's gonna be wide open. Get behind the linebacker in front of them safeties. That's all you got to do, you know. And I know they talk about Drake May's shoulder, y'all. I'm letting y'all know. Remember,
He
Tom
good.
Brady's shoulder used to be on the injury report every week. Okay, just to let y'all know. When they asked Bill, because that's another thing, yeah, they used to tell Bill, you got to put out an injury report. You know what I'm saying? And Bill didn't like that, so from that point on, he used to put Tom Brady on there with a little shoulder thing. So Drake May's ready to go. He said he got a nice rub down from his girl. You know what I'm saying? Not the one
Yo,
Deshaun
that's yeah.
Jackson
You
be
got
getting. Not the one Deshaun
or
Jackson was
or
getting.
shoot. Yeah, you got Robert Kraft got caught up in that mess too. You got to, you know what I mean? Got
Yeah,
caught.
yeah, exactly.
Damn, he ain't no but all I know is, man, man, like I said, man, it like I said, I think that defense is going to be the defense. Listen, their defense is good. They're going to give us some problems. We're not going to blow these dudes out. They made the Super Bowl for a reason too, right? But
Correct.
they're more easier to generate offense on comparable to the teams we played in the circumstances. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So I mean, we play against that Denver Bronco defense at home in the conditions that we played against. So I mean, Houston Texan defense.
And to
Um,
me, Lamar,
you know,
and Josh Allen is better than Sam Darnold. I mean, like, both of those guys is better than Sam
yeah.
Darnold. As
I
long as
mean,
the
we
Patriots
played.
get pressure,
Yeah,
on that man, I'm gonna be happy. And
yeah. Like
they're gonna go ahead.
yeah, because we've been tested. Like I said, when you're
Correct.
going piggyback what you're saying about the pressure. Like, Grant, people gonna look at like the quarterback plays and things of that nature, but I think that's lazy. It's lazy because, like, granted, yes, quarterbacks are important, but the games is a lot. It's a lot of phases on the football game. And if you look at the phases and aspects of the games and different layers of it, the Patriots have been tested. Like I said before, the Denver Broncos. See, I don't have a better offensive line than the Broncos do. They don't have a better offensive line than like Milton Williams and Christian Baltimore. They get in that backfield. They get pressure.
Correct.
They like you said, Chesum, like they getting after it. You know what I
Correct.
mean? Like, the secondary is one of the best secondaries in the game. And like I said before, I think people are sleeping on the Patriots defense. Yeah, people are going
Correct.
to talk about who they played against, but the Patriots defense playing like this all year. And like I
Correct.
said, Drake May is due. And like I said, Sam Darnold, hey, Sam Darnold is due for a turnover game,
Correct.
and Drake May is due for a great game. So
Correct.
I don't think and he threw 3 touchdowns against the Houston Texans defense.
Correct.
So I mean, I could see him doing, like I said, long like I said, I don't see Kenneth Walker and them going crazy stuff, going with the run. If they can, like I said, that play action and all that stuff and the motion, that's going to sound cool, but long. And like I said, the reason why they were able to beat the Rams because Rams play a lot of zone and their corners are trash. Their corners trash. They need a corner badly. Like, the
Mm-hmm.
Rams corners trash, and they play zone. But like I said, that zone defense they play, we're gonna pick that apart. And like I said, we're going to run the ball too against them. I
Correct.
think Ramondre Stevens is gonna have to be able to run the ball better than he did his first 3 games.
Correct.
And Trevon Henderson in the mix too. So I mean, like I said before, I think, like I said, the offense is gonna play a little bit better weather. Um, like I said, don't not sleep. I'm not want to disrespect their defense because they're number 6 defense in the league, but they will have more. They will have opportunities to score on. It's
Correct.
simple as that.
Correct.
Like, Drake May going, like, hey, so they won't play zone they want to. Hey,
Let me show a
and like I
little
said,
footage real quick. Right? Look at this. This is Baltimore Eden against the best guard, one of the best guards in the league. Is it playing?
right? Yeah, I ain't playing. It's
It
not
ain't.
playing.
Hold on. Oh yeah, because he's breaking it down. Hold on. Hold on.
First two steps is he's going to sell like he's coming through this gap, right? He already has his shoulders turned this way. Let's make him think we're going this way even more, right? So first two steps that way, boom. Then he's going to plant his foot in the ground, and he is going to hit Quinn Miners with the club of the year. Boom. Arm over to use that leverage to then push off of Miners to absolutely flatline Jarrett Stidham. This is a high level rep from Christian Barmore, and it's a big reason why the Patriots defense has had the success that they've had. That
Man, that's
right now. That man
like
has
people.
a family. Christian Barmore should be arrested for winning against full-time all-pro guard Quinn Miners in the playoffs. This is
all-pro guard Quinn Miners.
So,
got treated like a little
He was
stepchild.
he was cooking them. He was cooking Miners the whole game.
Correct. And they said they got the best line. Like Milton was saying, oh, they got the best offensive line.
All that, but man, this is inviting the guy to come inside.
Come on.
Christian Barmore reads it. He sees it pre-snap. So guess what he's going to do with his first two steps? First two steps is he's going to sell like he's coming through this gap, right? He already has his shoulders turned this way. Let's make him think we're going this way even more, right? So first two steps that way, boom. Then he's going to plant his foot in the ground, and he is going to hit Quinn Miners with the club of the year. Boom. Arm over to use that leverage to then push off of Miners to absolutely
look at that. Eden. Now this is not even a Patriots fan that's breaking that footage down. He's not even a Patriots fan, but he's showing like, yo, why the Patriots have been winning and Drake haven't had the best playoff game yet.
Right.
So, like you said, he's due for it, and this is the perfect time that he could come out and show what he could. And then, like you said, Sam Darnold might have his worst game of the playoffs. So listen, who would I roll with? Who would I put my money on?
Right.
It's this team. It's not because it's my team and I like them. No, listen, man. You don't got to even know the sport. If you just know a little bit, but your eyes, you looking what you seeing.
You're gonna win the trenches. You win the trenches. You win the trenches. We win. You win the game.
You win the game.
9 out of 10 times. That's how we win in the football game. That's how we've been winning football games all year.
Correct.
We win the trenches. People are not able to stop the run. Like I said, if you're not able to run the ball against the Patriots, you're not going to win. I've been saying that for weeks now.
Correct.
I've been saying that for weeks, and I want somebody to challenge. I want somebody to challenge that point.
Correct.
Like nobody have been able to challenge it though, Maybach. I literally made the point. If you're not able to run the football against the Patriots, in which, like I said, if Kenneth Walker can't be effective, how did that play action is going to work with Sam Darnold?
Let's show more work. Let's show a little more work here. Show some Milton Williams putting in some work.
Highest paid Patriots player of all time for a reason.
Like, look at that, man. Look at that. Look, you would think this is two different games, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Chase on that. He read that screen beautifully and broke it all up.
Tonga.
Look at that,
boy. Like you said, we got ballers, bro. Like we got people that could we got people that could ball. Like, and that's the thing. Like they got a chip on their shoulder, and I know Seattle do too. I understand they have a chip on their shoulder too, but like I said before, like when you're back against the wall like the Patriots is, people are constantly doubting you. People are saying, yo, y'all ain't play nobody, and all this case may be. You only give them a team more fuel to like they're not complacent. They going all out. They playing for each other. It's a lot going on. You know what I mean? So like one thing the Patriots going to do is hold and pursue great. Like that's the thing, and that's why I believe in this Patriots team. That's why I believe they're going to win because Seattle are the underdogs, and like I said before, I don't think they have the right mindset to win the Super Bowl yet, per se. Or I don't. They here. They're going. This ain't going to be easy, but I think we're going to be better prepared, a better mindset. We're going to be the more focused team because, like I said before, they already doubting against us being anything we don't belong there. Because not necessarily belong there, but we had an easy ride. Like that's the narrative of the conversation. We have an easy ride. And granted, this is the Seahawks is the most well-balanced team that in the league too. It's not a coincidence that the two most well-balanced teams, in my opinion, are in the Super Bowl.
Correct.
Also, too, I think Maybach gonna like this one too. Where's that picture at, man? Hold up, man. Where's that picture at? I think Maybach, you gonna like this. And hold up, you may like this. Where's that at? Where's that at? You gonna like this.
So neither team
Hold
is my
up.
team, but I'm going for Pats. Cause my nigga True.
Hey, shout
You
out.
picked
Hey,
the
shout
right
out. Shout
team.
out.
Pick the right
Oh, you
team.
go. Yeah,
One
you
thing
go.
the
You go.
Patriots do as a whole is pursue. Yep, pursue great on defense. Damn right. See now, when it's comments like that, I could vibe with comments like that, whether the team is yours or not. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Man.
when I'm watching other teams play and I'm seeing things with my eyes. I gotta salute that team, whether it's defense, they do something good, or it's the offense. And if they suck, they suck. I gotta call it how I see it. I can't just be like, oh, because they got this type of guy as a quarterback, I gotta like it and this and that. No, if the team is trash, it's trash. You know, the team is
Hey, look at
garbage,
this.
it's
Hey,
garbage.
look at it. Hey, look at this, baby. Baby gonna like this. Hey, baby gonna like this boy, y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
know it. Hey, y'all know. Y'all see the third. Hey, I was saying this post. It was
yeah,
posted.
I seen
It was
that.
posted last year. It was posted last year, September 4th,
Hmm.
2025. This, I know Maybach gonna like this. Maybach.
I
I did
seen
this because
that.
I know Maybach gonna like this. And I'm saying, look, you look at them quarterbacks right there. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I think I Drake made a little bit closer. He looked a little bit closer. He looked a little bit closer. Instead, I see a little. He got a step. His shoulder a little bit right. So I'm just listening, man. Hey, you know what I mean? It's crazy they put Jalen Hurts on. That's neither here there. Are the Jalen Hurts there?
Oh,
I ain't gonna break it down
Jalen.
even more because I don't think Barkley there. But
Nah.
look, hey, hey, man, listen. All I'm saying is though, man, who would have thought? I'm just saying, September they had those guys. I just whatever. Listen, hey, man, I don't know. Maybe I gonna like that. Listen, I ain't gonna say too much. But
Nah, I
listen,
definitely like it.
I see Drake May's shoulder. I see Drake May's shoulder. You know what I mean? Little,
Yeah,
he got step. Your photo finish. You know, a bit right there. So,
yeah.
hey man,
Yo,
hey
let me
man.
let me
So
let
it's
me
I'm
let me
the
let me lighten. Let me
oh
light. Look. Let me lighten this mood up. Let me show something here real fast. Hold on.
Just won a trip to Cancun. You can all watch the Super Bowl together.
oh man, AI ridiculous, dog. AI is
Oh man,
ridiculous, man.
yo,
Y'all keep hitting
the
that like
internet
button.
is undefeated, man. The
Oh man,
internet stays undefeated.
yeah. But let's see what's else we. I think we talk about everything.
Hold on. Now, hold on. Let
What,
let 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 somebody else cover what we just talked about.
oh,
Hold on. Listen to this.
You said New England Patriots have had the
oh, we going.
easiest road to the Super Bowl in NFL history. And I can't argue with somebody that has more experience than that than myself. You also said he played everybody's best. That would mean,
You hear that?
or maybe the
Oh
He
game
said
yeah.
we played everybody's best.
pretty. Nah, but you ain't gonna say that. Nick. I think they've been frauds all year. Giants fan.
Yeah. Giants fan talking trash.
And Doggy Dog, you said and had an incredibly easy ride. See, if you're MVP, agree. Stephen A. The list is fluid. The list is fluid. Yes, New England has had it easy, okay? You know what else the list is fluid? Guess who else was on that list? Mr.
Patriot.
Dan Orlowski. You said, if you're Houston, you win that game with 31 other quarterbacks. 31 other quarterbacks, huh?
Stupid.
You mean East? And possibly going up against another top 5 defense? But you know what? That looked like enough reading for the day. The reason why I got a Spanish dictionary, because I wanted to end it with sayonara.
Like, what are we talking about? Dan Orlowski with that
Hey,
stupid comment talking about, oh, with the Texans would have won with 31 other quarterbacks. Dog, you a bum. You should, I don't know why. Yo, ESPN be hiring clowns. They be hiring fools. Like,
man,
come on,
31 other
bro.
quarterbacks.
Like, Dan Orlowski's the same man who was backing up in his own end zone and stepped out of bounds. Like, what
Yeah,
are we talking about?
you wouldn't have beat us. You wouldn't have beat us. I'll tell you that. I
That's
know
a
that for
fact.
sure.
That's a fact.
I
Dan
know that.
Orlovsky's a
I know that.
come on,
I
man.
know that.
Listen, and
Come on, bro.
this is the reason why I don't watch ESPN, because I had to learn and study it like I learned and studied YouTube. Meaning,
Right.
everything is for views, right? It's to say who could be the most egregious on the live show, right? So a lot of it is they know what it is, but they're not supposed to say it. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like, that's why they get together before they have live shows. They sit and talk about who's gonna say what, and that's why they get the papers in their hand. Like, we got to know media. I don't know. I've been on sets before, so I know what it's like. Again, you get along with the producers, all right, and whoever's like the anchors or the analysts. They sit and that's why they got earpieces. They tell them what to say half of the time too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And they got a teleprompter that they got to read from that ain't even their
Yeah.
thoughts. It's the
Yeah. It's
executive producer's thoughts. Like, so it's a production. If y'all don't know by now, man, it's come on. It is what it is. So,
yeah, but that's we going. But like you said, we going. And I'm curious what he going to say when we get that little Barty trophy. I'm curious what he going to say now. Like,
Ronan,
do it again next year.
I told you, Ronan, that we was
Like,
going to the Super Bowl. I
but
told you that. I told you.
right.
That's somebody else
It,
that knows that I was calling it before it even way before it
right.
happened. I didn't say, oh yeah, we're going after we beat the Broncos. I didn't say it. I've been saying
Right.
it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
All
what.
we
Yeah.
needed to do was get into the playoffs. That's all we had to do is get into the playoffs. We didn't
Right.
even get
Like,
the number
and
one
that's
seed. I wanted the
and
number
the
one
funny
seed.
thing.
Come on.
Right. And the funny thing is though, and the funny thing about it is though, this is like if you look at Patriots football,
Mm-hmm.
it's always that we got a chip on our shoulder when it's all about the adversity, and it's all about the adversity, and we do it at the end of the day. Especially the second part of Don, so people forget when it's harder to win, and people picked against you.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it's out to Garrison.
Correct.
But like you said, hey, I think that's really it. I mean, I really like we going get up. We're gonna do an episode. We're gonna do an episode. Before the Super Bowl happens. So stay tuned, y'all.
Hold on. Can I play one last one?
Yeah, play it. Yeah, play. Yeah, play. Yeah,
This
play
is
it.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this
Do
is the
your
best
thing. Do
one
your
right
thing.
here. This is the quarterback we going against, Mr. I
Oh
See
man,
Ghost.
I see
Okay,
ghosts, man.
Mr. I See Ghost. Can't play too much because of copyright reasons, but
Right.
that's it. But I see ghosts. I hear that. I'm seeing ghosts. Oh, he gonna
Absolutely.
see ghosts. He gonna see ghosts again.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. But like I said, man, yeah, we gonna kick y'all. Y'all gonna catch this next week, man. Like I said, appreciate you about from liking the comments. Yeah, man. We Patriots all day. Go Pats, man. We all we got.
Facts.
We all we need. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Maybach. Hey, go subscribe to Maybach Sports.
Yeah, y'all
Maybach
see it.
1804.
Y'all see it,
Go look at
man.
his YouTube. See the shirt. And like I said, people on Maybach's channel. Hey, it's True to King TV. You
Yep.
gonna find me on all
Subscribe, man.
platforms.
Subscribe to True to
All
King
that.
TV.
Shout
Please
out
support
about the
my
chat, man.
listen. If y'all into like informative videos, conspiracy, whatever, that's what I do on my other platform. You know what I'm saying? That's Maybach Mel 1804, or you could just type in Maybach 1804. Subscribe to my other channel, and whoever's
Right.
on my platform, old head, I see you. I appreciate you for coming through. Subscribe to True to King TV. That's the only way we build, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's by
Wrestling. We're
supporting one
doing
another.
wrestling.
You
We do
know,
the
we got
wrestling. Rush out the Rumble, the Ring.
correct.
All that.
Correct.
Appreciate you. Maybach. Like you said, Arch the Patriots VIP. We're doing the channel. We're doing the Patriots Celtics channel. We're gonna make that. We got to figure that out. We're gonna do it soon. We're gonna do that soon. So let's stay look up for that. So we're gonna have our exclusively Patriots VIP in the Celtic Nation. We will be back with the Celtic Nation. Like I said, we just gotta get everything, you know what I mean, together and all that. So don't worry about Celtics fan. We ain't forget because we still a lot to talk about. We may do like I said, depending on what I'm gonna talk to me back, text him after this. If we're gonna Rumble the Ring, I'm doing a live straight after this. Y'all wrestling fans, I'm doing a live straight after this. You know what I mean? Rumble the Ring. There's a lot to talk about. Yes, yeah, Patriots, yes, absolutely. T2, we absolutely we doing a Patriots Celtics podcast. You know what I mean? Not podcast. We already doing a podcast, but we making the channel.
Correct.
So
Creating the channel for
absolutely.
that content, exclusive
So
content,
yeah.
man.
So for if you can get this, it's gonna be on there basically. So you know what I mean? Yeah, man, like I said, man, salute to y'all, peace, deuces. Go Pats,
Obviously.
man. We win the Super Bowl. Listen, man. Hey, we all we got,
On and
we all
popping.
we need.
That's a fact.
What Dick say too? He said some new. He said we ain't come this far to come this far.
This fall.
That was a
Correct.
bar. We ain't come
Yeah.
this far to come this
Come
far,
this
man.
far.
Listen, shout out to Diggs, man. Shout out
That's
to
a
Diggs.
fact.
Shout out to May. Shout out to Vabel, Baltimore, Marcus Jones, Gonzalez, Davis, Schuler. Yeah, we special team Schuler. We showing everybody. Ellen,
the whole
Woods,
squad.
Spillane,
Draco
McDaniels,
May, everybody. Ramondre
McDaniels,
Stevens.
Williams, and get better Williams, get better. With Zach Orr, Robert Kraft, Bill. Listen, all the Patriots. Listen, man, out there, man. Listen, we out, man. Peace, deuces, salute, and we catch y'all next time, man.
All right, peace.